everybody, it's Life Hacks with Vicki Lynn. Today, we're going to show you what that's all about. Have no clue? We're going to show you. We're going to show you why you want it and how to do it. And then there's some rambling, jibber jabber thrown in there too. Fill the dead space. Yeah, I don't know. You know what she's like. Anyway, learn what this is all about.
Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning, April 28th. And what are we looking at here? We are looking at my hack for where to put my curling iron since I got a pedestal sink. Now, I don't remember who, and I'm sorry, but somebody told me about the cabinets that fit around it. And, oh God, what was it called? A sink slip or something. I'll put it here. So if any of you have a pedestal sink, they make something that looks like a cabinet, and it actually makes it look like one of those sinks that's sitting on top of a cupboard kind of thing. But anyway, yes, totally what I'm going to do. Absolutely. Perfect. Thank you. And I'm going to be shopping for one of those and ordering one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll even show a couple pictures here. Here's what they look like. All right, now, because I'm a cheap-ass bastard, and I don't like to spend money if I can avoid it, because I want to retire someday, I save everything, hoarder, and I try and repurpose it. What's the word? God, I got that word from Pinterest. Upcycle. I upcycle my shit. So we're gonna upcycle these today. Now, what the hell are those? What these are, curtain rods. All right, actually, let me show you. Let's go for a field trip. I've been cleaning my adhesive off of my containers and getting everything organized today while listening. I've been binge watching Jennifer Roberts. Love her therapy videos. They're awesome. So anyway, see up there, that post? Okay, that's this piece, okay? And then the curtains actually have that hook, okay? And I tried that. That didn't work because my curling iron was bigger than that little hook. But we also had these tie backs. Or no, that's not a tie back. That's the end of a rod. Some of our curtain rods, instead of the fancy decorative ends, they came with these, And then we bought different God, words are escaping me today. I'll think of it. Finials. I guess that, well, kind of like a finial on a lamp. But so we replaced the originals with those. So what I did was I just took the finial and I put it into the post, all right, and then there was no threads inside of the post, so it had this here. It had the little screw for tightening it down. I just tightened that down on the finial. Okay, following so far? Now, when I was at Lowe's the other day looking for shelves, they had some brackets and this kind of stuff on clearance. So you can buy these separately. go to the, you know, curtain rod section. But that's kind of defeating the purpose of reusing stuff you already have. So use your imagination. Figure out something that you got around the house. All right. Now, so what are we doing? What we are doing is, there's two ways you could do this. Now, I'm right-handed, so my curling iron's in my right hand and my hairbrush is in my left. So I want my holder on the right side of my mirror. And I have a very narrow little area where my sink is. I'm going to have to get my tripod because I need a second hand to show you this. Hold on. All right. I have one of the big barrel curling irons because I'm really just using it to like smooth out my hair or make it shiny. A little bit of curl in the end. So my barrel was way too big to fit into that hook on the curtain bracket, rod bracket. So what I was thinking was putting this on here, but because it's so heavy, it just falls off. No, now I've got it in my hand and I would just, and it's going to fall. So then I thought, well, how do you stop it from falling? Well, you put two of them on there so that when you set it, this is so hard to do, so that when you set it in there, it stops the handle from rotating. I'm going to scratch up my wall. Okay. So that's one option. You could stagger these a little bit, you know, whichever way, and just have them on the wall. Now, however, I was thinking that I wanted to put that shelf in here. There it goes. You know, I had talked about wanting to put a shelf, you know, move this up a little and put a shelf right along here. Now, Annette, I know you said get my jewelry out of the bathroom, it's going to get wrecked. However, because our shower is in a separate room, and we don't tend to take real hot showers here in Florida because it's hot anyway, and you don't want to start sweating more. There's not a lot of humidity buildup. If I do find that it becomes an issue, I will move this. However, this, again, this is all costume jewelry. It's not my good stuff. So a lot of it's like, you know, fishing line with plastic beads and stuff. So I'm not terribly concerned. My good jewelry is in my jewelry box. But heed the warning. I'll keep an eye on it. If I see things starting to look, ew, I'll get it out of here. So yes, I heard you, Annette, but I'm gonna fly in the face of danger. Okay. So yeah, I don't know with me putting a shelf in here, and I think we're gonna go look at shelves today. He's working, no, what is he doing today? Oh, he went fishing this morning, and then this afternoon he wants to go do something fun, because it's been like forever since we did something fun, like for a day. And my fun thing is I want to go get a shelf. Yeah, glutton for punishment that I'm having my husband go with me, but whatever. So I don't know the height for the curling iron, where the shelf's going to fall and all that stuff. So I thought, I don't want to put it over there until I have the shelf. So, but I want to do this. I want to get it done. So where can I put it? All right. Here's the thought. Now, again, I've got this narrow little wall. So here's my mirror. Try not to show you me because I look like hell. It's narrow in here, so I'm going to put one here. And then the base of the curling iron will rest against the wall next to this frame, which will be above where my shelf will be, or my shelf won't go all the way to the wall. We'll see. And then for symmetry, oh, don't look at me. I'm going to put one on either side. Twist. There we go. I'm going to put one here and one there, so that it looks symmetrical when somebody comes into the room and my curling iron isn't hanging on there like, what the hell is that? It hopefully won't raise as many questions. Won't look so weird. Like, why does she have that? And you can hang other stuff off of it too if you wanted to. You know, I suppose, you know, hair bands, things like that. I don't want to junk up my room, but yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And give me just a second to get a couple things and we'll get started. Hopefully this is a good angle for you to be able to see what I'm doing. The mirror has the little brackets. I'm not going to use a tape measure. I'm just going to go level with those and centered on either side. I think that'll work. All right. Now, for the screws that I'm going to use to put it in the wall, hold on. I'm using what I have on hand, which is exterior screws, which is fine because they're guaranteed not to rust for, how long, 10 years. So with the humidity in a bathroom, exterior screws, whatever. And plug your drain so you don't drop anything down the drain. They're just like a wide threaded screw, you know, with a flat head. You don't want something with a real tight thread because it's drywall. Whatever. Okay. My brackets have this set screw on them, and I don't want that being, you know, readily visible because it's not that attractive. So I'm going to put my brackets sideways with the set screw facing down. I could go this way, but I'm going to go this way. Maybe I should go this way. Yeah, I should probably go that way. That way, you know, pressure downward. It's this way rather than ripping the screws out. Yeah, that makes more sense. We're going to go this way. Up and down, and then I'll put the set screws toward the wall, so you're not seeing them in the mirror. Set screws toward the wall, brackets up and down. That makes sense. Physics, people. Okay. Just gotta think it through. Okay, here we go. So, centered, eyeballing it. That's pretty good. And then I just poke my screw into the wall to make a little mark where it's gonna go. And get my first one in. Oh, I don't know, can you see? Hit something solid back there. That's always a good sign. And make sure this is level as much as possible. There. Okay. There you go. Curling iron stand. And then I'm going to put another one on the other side so that they're balanced. You don't need to see me do a second one. There you have it. I mean, they don't look like completely normal, but you could hang, you know, hand towel, your curling iron, whatever. Depending on your particular layout. But like I said, if you didn't have a space where the wall was right there, all you would do is put the, hey, okay. There you are, right. Put a second one down here so that when you put it, it doesn't rotate and fall. So, you know, whether you put straight there, there, or there. But there you go. That's my quick hack for where to put my curling iron when you've got a pedestal sink. And let me know what you think. And if you like these kinds of videos, great. And if you don't watch the DIY ones. I do have a playlist for these types of videos. And I'm going to work on my playlists, organize them, probably retitle some stuff because everything's named DiamondTube and it's not all diamond painting anymore. So I probably will still have a playlist, a master playlist for anybody who wants to start at the beginning and work their way through. And the numbering on those will still be, you know, like this is video 170. But then within each one, I will probably put some sort of category and which number video it is within that category. Because I love playlists. So many new channels out there that I'm starting to watch. Well, not new channels. I'm new to those channels. And I love the playlists. Now, I watch the master playlist rather than the categories typically. But yeah, I'm probably going to work on that someday. It's not a priority. I would rather create new content than fart with that, but got to stay organized because it's in my blood. Okay. Oh, and hey, cat spasmodic arts. T-shirts are still, I believe, available on Amazon, and they are linked in the description if you want some Quantify swag. And they also have the Popsockets, which, silly me, I don't even have one yet. So I'm going to go buy one now, because if anybody should have the Gone Off My Meds Popsocket, it's me. Right. And I've also learned this is a much better camera angle for me. See, because you can't see the double chin. All right. Let's go see what other kind of trouble I can get into today. She's hung up, so yeah, I can actually step back and see the entire thing. It's a little dark in here, sorry. But Rosette was asking about, you know, whether I frame them right away or, you know, preparing the canvas for framing, whether I just hang them. And ideally, I want to hang them right away, but you know, everybody knows who's been watching for a while. We had some financial issues for several, 6 months or more, and we're back on track. So I'm going to start framing this stuff. I do have the frame for Alice, and that's going to be coming up pretty soon. I bought that mat cutter with the gifts that was given to me for my birthday, gift cards and whatnot from the kids and everybody else, fantastic subscribers. So I am going to do that sometime soon. But yeah, you can see why I bought that painting, because of the colors in my room. I mean, it just made sense, right? Yeah, she goes well in here. All right, I got to keep going, or I'm gonna like fizzle out. Not fizzle out, like energy-wise, fizzle out of time before my husband comes home and wants to do something. Okay, I think that's it. Hey, if you like these videos, hit like. Give me a comment. I want to know what you want to see more of, what your thoughts are on the different ideas I have, and hit the bell so you're notified when I have a new video coming up. Well, not coming up, but as soon as it comes up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so not I'm not a professional, people. Okay, bye guys.
What do you think? Now, I know a lot of us probably don't curl our hair anymore. At least not on a regular basis. But with this thing going on, you bet I got a curling iron. Yeah. And I know where I'm going to put it now. Because pedestal sinks suck. Unless it's a guest bathroom, then that's okay. But, yeah. When you get a she-man husband who takes up all the space, you need to figure things out. Take care, guys. And be sure and hit that bell. And subscribe and like. And, let us know if you want to see more of these kinds of ideas. Have a good one.